Hey guys, this is DreadSilver, and I got an association game for y'all. This is actually my 7th game of the season, and it's really the 3rd game in the series I'm going to show to y'all. Y'all haven't seen my 2nd one. It's going to go on iPod King Carter's channel whenever he has a chance to put it up, but this is kind of awkward. It looks like I'm playing my old association team, the Grizzlies. I hope they don't have any bad feelings about this, but I kind of just dropped them out of nowhere. Only got maybe 1 or 2 games in with them and uploaded 1. So it's gonna be fun beating my my old team that I was running with. But this game I'm gonna be straight up with you from the beginning. This game wasn't that great of a game. The Grizzlies weren't playing that great, and Josh Smith just went off. Like, this game I'm gonna show you why I picked up Josh Smith. But basically, I really don't think the Grizzlies even dunked the whole game. As you see me get that quick fake with Bogut in the post is pretty good. But yeah, I don't think they even dunked this whole game. It was pretty sad. And also, first of all, I want to talk about the players who aren't really doing anything for me right now. I was about to, and Fredette just missed that shot, and I was actually about to say his name. First and foremost, I think I'm gonna get rid of, at least I'm gonna try to get rid of Jimmer Fredette. Like, his threes aren't doing anything for me. His defense isn't helping me. I think it's mainly because of the patch, but his threes don't fall at all. But neither does the rest of my team. And I think I'm going to get rid of, at least I'm going to try to get rid of Tracy McGrady if I can. He thinks he can prevent Josh Smith from getting in the paint. Watch what happens. Watch what happens when you prevent Josh Smith from getting in the paint. And then I'm getting steals going down the court. I see Josh Smith trailing me. You already know what's going to happen. Sorry for that ignorant clip right there, but I had to show it. That's exactly how I felt when I threw up that first off-glass alley. That's the first time I've ever been able to do that in 2K12. Just to be honest, every time I do it, my players always miss the dunk or something like that. But yeah, I get that. I get quick. I was getting a lot of blocks this game with Josh Smith. He was doing his thing. We're preventing them from scoring in the paint. And this is just the beginning of his block party. Josh Smith really did go hard this game. So Sam Young's trying to move it around, trying to get around the court. He has nowhere to go. He gets it over to Mayo. Mayo cuts through my defense with a quick hop step and does a layup. I couldn't block that one, but I mean, I'm up by now 7. And one of my new players I picked up recently is Hedo Turkoglu. Hedo Turkoglu and Big Baby Davis. Those are the 2 new players I picked up. Ooh, Jamal Crawford. Doing your thing. But yeah, Big Baby Davis was the other 2nd player I picked up. He gets a dunk right there. And he's I think he's a pretty good asset to my team. I might get rid of him because I got a lot of power forwards. But honestly, in this first game I played with him, I really enjoyed it. And Hedo Turkoglu. I ended up getting rid of Marcus Thornton. Once again, I don't know, maybe it's the patch, but threes do not fall in this game. They really don't. I just got a 0% with Big Baby. Haven't had any free throws with him, but I get that quick 4-point play. So I got Hedo in the post against a point guard. You know I'm gonna do that Kobe fadeaway. And Sweat. How you gonna put Michael Conley on like a 6'10" small forward? And Josh Smith drives in the paint, acts like no one's even there, gets the and 1, doing his thing. But yeah, I'm gonna get rid of. I plan on getting rid of Jimmer Fredette, Tracy McGrady. Originally, I was planning on getting rid of Chuck Hayes and J.J. Hickson, but J.J. Hickson is probably the highest scorer on my team, right under Josh Smith. And Chuck Hayes, honestly, he gets steals in the clutch. Every time I need a steal, whenever I see a center with the ball, I just put Chuck Hayes on him and get that quick steal. And he gets blocks too, and he's only like, what, 6'8", 6'9", but here's a halftime report. Let me let y'all watch this real quick.
At the half, we are right in the heart of the NBA season. Who's ready to check the pulse? The Sacramento Kings ahead against Memphis. They're in strong position heading into the playoffs, 3rd in their conference. Josh Smith is putting on a clinic against this Grizzlies D. At the break, 11 points, and has been getting after it on defense as well. No let up on either end of the court. And there's no quitting the Grizzlies. They came to win. You can see the effort on the offensive glass, mixing it up, getting plenty of second shot opportunities. A productive first half for Zach Randolph. He's got 8 points, been outstanding on the defensive side of the court as well, gotten the job done on the glass too.
I mean, he really does
So yeah, I'm back. So right now we're up by 6 now. I was doing pretty good the whole game. I was actually up by like 18 earlier, but they start to come back a little bit. It's mainly because I keep trying to put up threes for no reason. I get that dunk with Josh Smith, that alley-oop. When I see Josh Smith coming down the court, I can just throw it up and know it's gonna go in. It's like I got Dwight Howard on my team. I really love having those bigs who can jump and run. But yeah. But the main reason I start losing is because my perimeter defense is really not good. Michael Conley keeps driving in on me. I think Michael Conley had the most points on their team. And my three-point shooting is horrific. Maybe it's because I keep taking the threes when I shouldn't be. Or maybe I should just focus on driving. Or maybe it's my players. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure it's just I shouldn't be taking threes at all. And I think I'm going to focus on my post game more. And man, players, I'm bouncing the ball off other people's foot. I feel like in 2K, if the ball bounces off someone's foot, at least call it kickball. Don't just like keep playing it as a steal. But I get that quick dunk by Hickson. Jennings at Hickson. Jennings was also playing very well this game. He was the only guard who was actually hitting his shots. And look at Josh Smith. put weight room on this little player. Puts Tony Allen in the weight room. But yeah. So, and Tony Allen gets me back with a quick shot. I don't. That's pretty embarrassing. Tony Allen shooting on me. One of the worst offensive players I think on the Memphis Grizzlies. And Zach Randolph gets me at the quick fake. That was a pretty beautiful fake. I tried to get a LeBron on him off the glass. But yeah, that was one of the few shots Jimmer Fredette made right there. I think by the end of this game I was around like 6 for 30 from the three-point line. That's not even 20%. And I still ended up winning, which was pretty amazing. It was just all because of defense and rebounding. That's the only reason why I won this game. So they're trying to come back. They're down by 3 now. Like I was saying, I was playing bad, shooting bad shots. But I try to get back in there. I'm still not doing well. I was actually still getting turnovers too. And so they got Ish Smith coming down the court. He's gonna end up getting a nice layup. That was a beautiful layup by Ish Smith. He brings it around. So I give that to Turkoglu. Once again, the ball falls off someone's foot, but Brandon Jennings picks it up and makes up for it with that runner. And I get that quick block. I had to show y'all one of my blocks. People think they can just shoot my face like that on Andrew Bogut. Andrew Bogut tells them definitely not. And Marc Gasol hitting fadeaways, man. Marc Gasol. Maybe I should pick him up. Or maybe I just wasn't playing D on him, but that was a nice fade. And here's one of the few threes I get this game. And it barely goes in. You saw it was a B, and I looked like I was wide open. And tell me in the comments if I'm not shooting threes right. Because I feel like I'm shooting it right. I feel like my releases are great, but they just don't go in. Please tell me like what you think the problem is, because I don't understand at this point. So I get that in the Bogut. I try to get it in the post. Pass it back out to Brandon Jennings. And I get a quick pick. So I pass it over to J.J. Hickson and try to have that open shot, but he misses it. So they're off and running down the court. And look at this beautiful block I get on Rudy Gay. Prevent them from getting their only dunk. That would have been their only dunk of the game. And look at Josh Smith cleaning up the boards, cleaning up the misses. The beautiful tip slam. Zach Randolph had no chance of even getting that. My whole team went ham with offensive rebounds, so that was the end of the game. I got a 10-point win, so I'm just dancing around a little bit, taking my win, getting a little through the legs. But yeah, this game honestly wasn't that hard to win. Like if I'm shooting 20% from the three-point line and I had 30 shots, the other team should beat me. At least that's how I felt. But let me let y'all watch a player of the game, Josh Smith. He really did his thing. end of the game, I'm looking at my box score. I know Josh Smith, Andrew Bogut got double-doubles. They're both making points like crazy. But look, Jamal Crawford isn't even on the top 6 point makers. And he had to look how many minutes he had, 31. And he was 1 for 10 from the 3-point line, killing me. And Jimmer Fredette was doing the same thing. Trace McGrady was doing the same thing. It's pretty frustrating. But yeah, I plan on getting a really nice point guard, like maybe Kemba Walker or maybe Brandon Knight or something like that. And I plan on getting rid of Jimmer Fredette. Let me know if y'all disagree with that. Thanks for watching. I'm out.